my life I went from making nothing to like, oh my God, I'm in a successful band over fucking night the second I got clean. It was so fucking weird.
Before we get to that, because that's like ridiculously interesting, I want to know, first of all, why does Courtney Love say you're the worst junkie she ever in history? Like, why does she say that?
She didn't say it in the amount of drugs that I used or what I would do to get drugs. She said it in the way that I was always throwing up, no matter what. I mean, I probably threw up 30 fucking times a day. When I was dope sick, all I would do was fucking throw up, you know, because I'm sick. When I caught the dope, it would trigger something in my head. And I was just continually throwing up. When I was cooking it up and stuff like that, always just, I mean, you ever experience that?
Yes.
Yeah. So I was constantly throwing up and just a fucking mess. I was 127 pounds, constantly throwing up, dirty, just gross. I was a
I
gross
would
fucking
throw
dude.
up. I would throw up when I first did dope and I wasn't used to it. I would throw up then. I would throw up high. Like I remember I would drive down the street, I would open the door and just vomit
Yeah.
out the door as I was going. And I would throw up in withdrawal in the beginning of being sick. But like the other night, we get Chinese food around here, right? We get this Thai Chinese food where I live, and I live in Long Island, New York, and it's not the greatest Thai Chinese food. But wait, I get General Tso's chicken that I split with my daughter, and I'm putting it on her plate and my plate, and I get this smell, and I'm like,
Ah,
what the fuck does that smell like? And I was like, holy shit, it kind of smells like dope. It was like
the
I
trigger.
could I couldn't place it and I didn't throw up. It was like this weird smell that was wrong, right? But it hit that piece in my brain where I was like, what the fuck? I know that smell. And I wonder what the connection between the General Tso's and heroin, and was it a tar smell or was it a powder smell? I couldn't remember because I got high on the East Coast and I'm from New York, but I wound up living in LA for years, and I had a bad problem in both places, but I couldn't connect the smell. I didn't throw up into the Chinese food, but
Yeah, you know,
that
I
triggered.
have the same thing. You know, the tar out here has that sweet odor.
It's the
Yeah,
tar.
like just thinking about it right now just makes me fucking, yeah. I walk down the street and I catch a whiff of something like that. I'm just like, ooh, it's a fucking trigger, man. It's a trigger. So Courtney Love just said I'm the worst junkie she's ever seen, just because of the way that I held myself.
How
You know,
romantic was the relationship with her?
it wasn't romantic. It was just like we were friends. You know, we were friends, and then you know we fucking had sex. You know, we were just a couple junkies.